Mama.
Ciao?
Si, ciao.
You mean food?
No, Mum, I mean ciao. Hello, it's Italian.
Oh, that ciao.
Well, you want more? Fiat, pasta, Giorgio Armani?
What are you rambling on about?
I've had this note from school. It says a load of Italian students are coming over here next week and can one kip down here.
I hope they put it a bit more tastefully than that.
Well,
Well, what?
can we have one to stay?
Oh, Joe, come on. Hannah's just gone to university. I've just got her room cleared.
Exactly.
Exactly nothing. I'm enjoying having a bit of extra space. It means I can use Hannah's room as my studio.
Well, you've always been able to work on the kitchen table before.
Maybe, but it's more professional and much nicer to have my own space, even if I do have to share it with Bill's records.
It won't be for long.
It won't be at all.
Mum, it'll help me.
Why?
I want to learn Italian.
Since when?
Since, ages. I've always liked it.
Well, you never said before.
Didn't I?
No, you didn't.
Well, it's the ideal opportunity, isn't it?
Sure you want to learn Italian? You were rotten at French.
Oh, thanks a lot.
Well, I'm just being realistic. Joe, it takes ages to learn a foreign language. You have to be committed.
I am.
What, like you were in French?
That was ages ago.
I had to go to your school, do you remember? Your teacher said he'd like to comment on your work, but he couldn't find any.
Mum, we'd be for all that.
It does make me a bit wary about letting you learn another language.
Well, I'll practice on the student.
Which student?
The one who'll be in Hannah's room.
Oh.
Hello, what's all this?
Fettuccine.
I usually do the pasta dishes.
Yes, I know.
And didn't we have spaghetti yesterday?
Yes, but it seemed appropriate today.
Why?
Joe wants to learn Italian. Why are you laughing?
You sure he doesn't want to learn off-course betting or stud poker?
Well, that's a very cynical reaction.
It's not that he's ever shown any talent for languages, is it?
Not as such.
I mean, didn't you have to go up to the school about his French marks, or lack of them?
Yes, that was ages ago. Anyway, apparently he's always been keen to learn.
You believe that?
But yes, why shouldn't I? Why are you so suspicious
Well,
of
I'm
him?
sorry, Faith. In the short time I've known Joe, the only interest he ever shows is in football and money, in that order. You can't blame me for being a little cynical.
A little?
You're his mother. I just see him as an avaricious teenager with the attention span of 10 minutes.
Well, we'll see how it works out when the student comes to stay.
And what student comes to stay?
Didn't I mention it?
No, you didn't mention it, no.
Oh, sorry, I thought I had. You distracted me, with all that business about Joe.
What student is coming to stay?
Oh, an Italian student.
Which Italian?
Well, I don't know which Italian. Any Italian. It's an exchange thingy, with the
And
school.
where's this Italian student going to sleep? Joe's room is too small for two.
In Hannah's room.
Well, I thought you were thrilled to have the space now that Hannah was gone.
Well, yes, I am, really.
Well, why do you suddenly want to fill it up again with an Italian student?
I don't know. I don't know why I said yes, really.
You said yes because Joe said it would help him to learn Italian.
Yes, that's why I said yes.
But you don't know why he wants to learn it.
No, I don't really.
You don't see many trains of thought trundling through this house, do you?
Hello?
Mum?
Hello?
Mum?
Hannah?
Mum?
Is that you?
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, okay.
Are you warm enough?
Yes, thanks. I'm sitting on a radiator.
Oh, well, get off it then. I mean, are you warm enough?
You mean have I got a vest on?
Have you? Mum? Well, what's it like?
Oh, wild parties every night, police raids every morning.
Hannah,
No, Mum, it's very quiet. It's fine. I've just met my tutor.
what's she like?
He.
Oh, it's a man.
10 out of 10. He'll probably get me in his rooms after lectures and ply me with cherry brandy.
Will he?
Oh, for goodness sake, Mum, it's all very sensible. There's more outrageous behaviour at home.
What do you mean?
Well, you and Bill, for a start.
What are the people like?
You mean, have I made any nice new friends I can play with?
Well, have you?
Well, there are quite a few fanciful blokes here. Anyway, how's things at home?
Oh, fine. Joe's learning Italian. Why does everybody laugh?
How can he learn Italian when he completely mucked up his French? Remember that time you had to go up to the school?
Yes, but we've talked about that, and he seems quite determined.
It's a girl.
No, it's not. Well, it's a thought, I suppose.
It's bound to be. Well, Joe's hardly likely to be doing it to improve himself, is he?
Well, I don't see why not, Hannah. I think we should give him the benefit of the doubt.
There is no doubt, Mum, he's up to something.
Hannah, there is something I wanted
Look,
to tell
Mum,
you about
I've got
your
to go.
room.
My money's run out.
Well, I'll call you back then.
No, Mum, there's a queue. I'll call you soon. Bye.
Goodbye.
All right, Mum?
Hello. I'm glad you're home early.
It's today, isn't it?
Yes, any minute now, actually.
Great. I'll go and sort out my Juventus team fact file.
No, well, I found something out, actually, about the Italian student.
Gino, yeah? What about him? Don't tell me he hates football. All Italian blokes love football.
No, I'm sure he does. It's just that he's not coming.
What?
Well, it's not a Gino, it's a Gina.
So what? He can still recognise Sampdoria from Milan, can't he?
How much Italian have you actually done?
A bit. Why?
Gina. It's a girl's name.
You mean he's got a girl's name?
No, I mean he is a girl. I mean, it's a girl. I mean we're getting a girl student, not a boy.
Oh, no. How come?
Well, I'm sorry, but Mrs. Blunden said there was rather a glut of girls and several of the boys dropped out at the last minute, and did I mind?
Well, you do mind.
Well, she said anyway, girls are better because they're quieter and they help with the washing up.
This is well out of order, Mum.
Well, I realised that, Joe, but what could I do? Mrs. Blunden was in a jam and needed accommodation.
She's going to be useless. How am I going to find out about Napoli's back four plan from a stupid girl? She'll just want to talk about Jason Donovan.
It's probably Gina. Now, remember, she's in a strange country. She's bound to feel nervous.
Sure idea, you get it.
No, Joe.
Hello, my name is Gina. I am sleeping with you.
Mum didn't mention that bit.
Now, got any ideas for what to do today, Joe?
Swap Gina for a bloke? She can't hear anything. She's had the shower on for the last 20 minutes. I know, because I tried to get in there to wash my football boots.
Joe, you're supposed to do that under the garden tap.
Oh, the bidet was made for the job.
What's the Italian for get out of the bathroom this minute or I'm calling the embassy?
Gina's still in there, is she?
Well, I presume nobody else can sing honky-tonk woman in Italian?
Yeah, well, she probably doesn't realise you have to go to work.
She does now.
Oh, no, you didn't get all unreasonable and start using bad language, did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, she's probably trying to get used to using the shower.
One thing I cannot stand is having to wait to get into the bathroom.
I know.
Is there no bacon and eggs?
No, this is continental.
Oh, I can't put up with this for another 2 weeks. She's got to be told that she must wait for me in future.
Right.
And it's no good saying first come, first serve.
I didn't. I'm agreeing with you, so shut up.
Home sweet home.
In fact, don't bother. I'll tell her myself if she ever comes out.
Good idea.
I suppose I'll have to have a wash down here, will I? Oh, this water is freezing.
Would you like me to burn you some toast so you can complete the perfect morning?
Buongiorno.
Oh, morning, Gina.
Buongiorno, Joe.
Cheers.
Buongiorno, mister. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm upsetting you so much.
Oh, no, that's all right, you didn't.
I think you want me to leave the bathroom.
Yeah, well, you see, Bill has a very tight schedule in the morning.
There's no hurry when you're ready.
Turn around, Bill.
I am all washed up now.
Off you go, then, Bill.
Yes. You're sure you're quite finished?
See, I had the trouble with my eyes.
Oh, did you?
I think this eyeliner is not quite right. What do you think?
They both look all right to me. It's very nice.
It's your hot water.
Oh, yes, well, I won't be long.
Now, where would you like to go today, Gina?
Zoho.
Oh, the zoo. That's a good idea. Joe can come with us.
You must be joking.
Do you have many zoos in Italy?
Okay.
Oh, I used to love going to the zoo. Well, when you could feed the animals, you know, as well.
Animals? I thought Soho was rude pictures and ladies of the night.
She means Soho, Mum, not zoo.
Soho? You want to go to Soho?
I am going.
Oh. Well, yes, I suppose we could all go. It'd be quite fun. There's some very good restaurants in Soho.
I go with friends.
What friends?
From my group.
What, you mean unsupervised?
What is unsupervised?
No hassle.
No teachers with you?
I think we are okay.
No, Gina, I think it's better if you come with me. You know, you are in a strange country and...
This is my pickup.
Yes, I think we should discuss this, don't you?
Later, ciao.
Well, Joe.
Well, you sorted that well, Mum.
Gina?
Ciao.
Faith, where's Gina going?
Oh, she's gone to Soho.
Soho? I was never allowed to go to Soho when I was young.
Well, neither she, but she's gone anyway.
Well, couldn't you have stopped her? We are responsible for her, you know.
Well, like what, locking her in the bathroom?
Oh, you've handled this really well, haven't you?
Oh, that's typical, isn't it? I get the blame for everything in this house, and even when I try to help, which nobody else ever does, I get the blame when it goes wrong, except when it does now when it hasn't gone wrong in the first place.
What?
She's got the top hump.
What?
Doesn't anybody speak English in this house?
Hello.
It's not what I was expecting.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want a cup of cocoa and a good book before lights out?
I mean, Gina isn't what I was expecting.
No, nor me.
Nor Joe.
I don't think Joe's ever seen anything quite like Gina. Mind you, she's not my idea of a schoolgirl either.
We certainly didn't have any of those at Pitt and Ween Primary.
Can you imagine her playing netball?
I'm trying to. I keep getting a red mist before the eyes.
It's It's not fair. She should have spots and puppy fat and a brace on her teeth.
Should she?
Yes, when I was her age, I was a stone overweight. I had no confidence in myself. I was lumpy and awkward. You're supposed to say I find that hard to believe.
Oh, I do. I find that very hard to believe.
Thank you.
Particularly now as you've grown up to such a poised and
There's
beautiful
no
woman.
need to overdo it. Anyway, she probably won't grow into a caring, sensitive person unless she's been through the anxieties of adolescence.
I think she's grown up already.
You have to suffer a bit, you know, as a teenager, or you turn into an insufferable adult.
Calm down, Faith. Gina is a beautiful girl, but she's still a teenager. She probably won't fulfill her promise.
You really think that?
No.
Well, beauty isn't everything.
I think Joe would agree with you there.
He's been in a foul mood ever since she arrived.
He must be the only bloke round here who is disappointed that Gina isn't a boy.
Apart from you.
Apart from me.
What's that noise?
What noise?
That scraping noise.
I thought it was you sharpening your knives.
Listen.
Probably Gina turning over in the next room.
Why'd you say that?
First thing that came into my head.
I wonder why.
Oh, don't open the window, it's freezing!
Hello? Hello, Gina.
Hello, Mrs. Greyshot.
What are you doing?
I like the fresh air.
Fresh? It's perishing.
Perishing? What is...
Never mind, never mind. Are you feeling all right?
It is Jesus. Jesus has come for me.
I don't think Gina's very well. She's leaning out of the window talking about the second coming. I'm going to see if she's all right.
Do you want me to go?
You go back to sleep.
What if it is the second coming?
Oh. Gina, can I come in?
Sure.
What's all this about Jesus?
He is good for me.
Yes, I'm sure he is, Gina, but why do you think he's in our garden?
Because he came to see me.
Well, he's got a lot of people to look after, Gina. Why would he come to see you?
On the night bus from Trafalgar Square.
Oh. This Jesus that I'm talking about is not the same one, is it? The one from the Bible?
The Bible? He is with the Wimbledon group. He comes from Mexico, who we meet in the Burger King.
Oh, I see. Well, that's fine, Gina. Yes, well, if you want to bring Jesus round to meet us, we'd be delighted. But I don't think you should encourage him to see you at night, you see. Your father would not like it.
My father, bah!
Yes, but you see, I am responsible for you, Gina, so really I would prefer it if you didn't see Jesus in secret.
I try to stop him, but he's urgent.
Urgent?
He is an arduous lover.
Arduous? No, you mean ardent.
Like you and Mr. Your husband is arduous, isn't he?
On occasions. But actually, he's not my husband.
Ah, you understand about men. You are passionate with your man, I think.
Yes, fine. Well, good night. Is it Wind in the Willows? If you feel like reading.
Spuds and the lettuce. You want me to start lunch?
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I haven't started. It's not my fault.
I'm not accusing you, Faith.
I just don't seem to get anything done these days.
Why not?
Well, because every time I start something, there is some doe-eyed fool on the doorstep hoping to catch a glimpse of Gina.
Oh, you mean Joe's friends?
No, I don't. I mean grown men.
Disgraceful.
Word has got out via Mike, I think, that Gina's not unattractive. I had Howard here just now.
Well, maybe he came to see you.
Oh, he didn't believe me. And to crown it all, she is now upstairs in Joe's room.
Gina, now?
Yes.
Where's Joe?
With her, of course.
Gina and Joe are up in Joe's bedroom?
Yes, what took you so long?
Well, what's wrong with that?
Well, he's a boy and she's...
Likely to turn your son's mind away from childish things?
Well, isn't she?
Well, it's bound to happen sometime, Faith.
Well, I don't want it to happen now.
Why not?
Because he's too young.
You're never too young. When I was his...
All right, Phil. Come on, can I take some Coke upstairs?
What for?
Because we're thirsty.
Why? What are you doing?
Talking.
Talking? Don't you talk to me about talking. I know what talking means.
What's up with her, Bill?
Oh, she's had a hard day.
Is Gina still with you?
As it happens, she is.
Where are you doing this talking?
What?
Oh, don't be obtuse, Joe.
Am I being whatever she said,
But
Bill?
just answer the question, Joe, and we can all have some lunch.
Are you sitting on the bed talking?
No, I'm hanging from the ceiling and Gina is on top of the wardrobe.
Very funny.
What is this?
Your mother's trying to find out if you and Gina are enjoying yourselves.
Yes, thanks. Give us a shout when lunch is ready.
Well, that's very illuminating. I mean, he didn't like her yesterday. Why does he suddenly like her today?
Who can tell what changes a day may bring? Yesterday I liked you. Today you're driving me up the wall.
Hello?
Fate?
Gina?
Si.
Where are you?
I am to Brighton.
Brighton?
The seaside, very nice.
Yes, very nice. Not at this time of night. How did you get there?
I was coming back to you.
Via Brighton?
The train was not where he said he was going.
Oh, you mean you believed the station announcement board?
It went to Brighton.
Oh, no. Is Jesus with you?
Yes, we are enjoying each other.
Gina, stop doing that.
Okay, Fred, don't worry. I am not alone.
No, I'd be less worried if you were.
There are no more trains. Shall I hitch?
No, you can't do that. I'll have to come and get you. Tell me where you are.
Under the pier. We can sleep here.
No, you can't sleep there. Look, just stay there, Gina, and I'll be with you as soon as I can.
Okay, Faith. Ciao.
Oh, flaming Nora.
Who's that?
Gina, who else? Why did I let her stay? I'm either herring round the countryside trying to collect her or prizing her and Jesus apart on the doorstep.
Where is she, anyway?
How'd you fancy a trip to Brighton?
What?
We'll find her under the pier. Hannah!
Mum, I hate it.
What?
University, what do you think?
Oh, everybody does. Give it another week.
Ian, what's the matter with you?
Nothing.
Well, can I come in then?
Of course you can. You're not stopping, are you?
Yes, for good.
No, you don't mean that.
I do. Look, I'll just have a bath, then I'll tell you why.
No, tell me about it first.
Mum, let go of my arm. I'm feeling tired and grubby. I want to have a bath.
Have a cup of tea.
Mum, let me upstairs.
No, there's something you ought to know first.
I know about your artwork in my room. You can move it out tomorrow.
There's something else.
And Bill's records, I know about those.
There's the Italian.
What Italian?
The Italian exchange student.
Oh, so what?
Well, we were expecting a boy and it turned out to be a girl.
Oh, so you've got a girl student here?
Yeah, so she couldn't share with Joe, could she?
Why not? He wouldn't notice.
So she's in your room.
You've let my room to an Italian girl?
It's only for a couple of weeks. She's nearly gone.
Oh, well, thanks, Mum.
Well, I tried to tell you on the phone.
Well, you could have written.
Well, I haven't had time to clean my teeth. There's been so much disruption round here.
So where's she going to sleep now?
Well, she'll have to share with you.
Mum, why should I?
Oh, come on, Hannah. I didn't know you were going to come home, and I didn't know it was going to be a girl student, not a boy. So if you don't want to share with her, you'll have to push off back to Liverpool, because I've had enough.
Just go in there, would you please, Gina?
Bill, is that you? I must have dropped off. What time is it?
God knows.
Where's Jesus?
We dropped him off at Streatham.
Are you all right, Gina?
Si, Faith, thank you.
Never mind, are you all right, Gina? I've been explaining to Gina that she's got to be more considerate to you because when you are upset, my life is hell.
I understand that, Faith. I am sorry to cause a rift between you.
A rift, Gina. You're causing a rift.
Oh, have I? Oh, sorry.
No, you haven't. What's he been telling you?
That you worry about me, that you think that I am not thinking, that you think that I am teaching Joe things.
Did he mention the bathroom?
No? Well, what about the bathroom?
Have you been teaching Joe things?
Yes, he's very keen to learn.
He is very young, Gina.
He is older than me.
Is he? Good grief, is he?
Am I what? What's going on?
Gina says you're older than her.
3 weeks and 2 days, yeah.
Well, I can hardly believe it. I mean, Gina's so much more mature than you are.
I can always rely on you to embarrass me.
Yeah, she's never very subtle after midnight.
Gina says she's been teaching you things.
She has.
What things?
Well, she's a football fan. She follows the teams. Her brother's had a trial for AC Milan.
Oh, no.
And?
Well, we've been discussing sport and Gina's been teaching me Italian at the same time.
Why?
It's a career move.
But the only career you're interested in is football.
Exactly. I mean, how many great strikers get transferred to France? Chris Waddle going to Marseille was an exception, I
Joe,
admit.
please get to the point, would you?
What if, in the future, AC Milan want to buy me from Tottenham?
You've only got a Spurs season ticket, Joe, not a player's shirt.
How much more attractive I'd be as a player if I'd mastered the language.
You mean you want to learn Italian so you can arrange a transfer from a first division club you don't even play for to an Italian club we've never even heard of you?
I knew Mum would have a stop if I said I wanted to learn it just for football.
He is very good.
Yes, at football, yes, but not at languages.
Joe, remember our last lesson.
What? Oh, right. Sopra la luna, seccato come un pappagallo.
Oh, I say, that's very good, Joe. What's it mean?
Over the moon, sick as a parrot.
Hello? Who? Kevin? Yes, Hannah's here, but it's a bit early in the morning. Oh, Hannah! Phone! Hannah!
Bill, go and get her.
Oh, fears. Hannah!
Honey, I heard you the first time.
Yes, all right, she's coming. What put some more money in? What? You must be
Well,
You ran out of money.
who did?
Kevin.
Who's Kevin?
What did he say?
Not much.
Oh, Bill, tell me.
Who's Kevin?
Must I?
Yes, please.
Who's Kevin?
He said, kissy, kissy, come back, I'll never do it again.
Never do what again, Hannah?
Does it matter, Mum? He's not doing it.
Who's Kevin?
I want to get back to sleep, but I can't.
Oh, let's have a bit of a cuddle instead.
Oh, I know you're a bit of a cuddle.
Ooh, any objections?
I'm off then.
Oh, good grief. I'm going to ban room visits for residents before 8 a.m.
Sorry, just wanted to catch the early train.
Hannah, just a minute. You sure you want to go back now?
Yeah.
I thought you said you hated the work and you hated the halls of residence.
Yeah, but it all seems different when you're in love, doesn't it?
Apparently.
Say goodbye to Gina for me, she'll still spark out.
Okay.
She was telling me about her family. It's rotten, isn't it?
What is?
Well, about her mother taking to drink and her father being a real bully.
Really?
She's had a tough time of it.
I wish I'd known. I think we've given her a bit of a tough time as well.
I said I knew what it was like to have unstable parents.
Bring Gina's other case down, will you, Joe? The bus is here.
I have too much, no?
Yes, in every way, Gina.
Hannah says to say goodbye.
She's a very clever girl. She can do better than this creep, Kevin. After what he done to her.
Yes. What has he done, Gina?
Joe.
Arrivederci, Gina.
Arrivederci, Joe. Come in the summer. I get Marco to write to you.
Buono, grazie.
I sent you AC Milan shirt.
Excellente.
The bus driver is getting impatient, Gina.
Oh, Bill.
Hey, what's the matter?
Come on, there's no need to cry.
I am so sad because it is so nice here.
Nice. Here.
My family is not nice.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true.
They fight all the time.
Do they?
Not like you and Bill. You are in love. I can see that.
Can you?
I'm leaving.
Hannah and Joe are very lucky.
Are we?
I don't think they realise it, though.
Yes, quite.
I have bought you a present.
Oh, Gina.
Oh, it's Brighton Beach.
Yes, I can see that.
To remind you of me.
I don't know what to say. Gina.
Arrivederci, Gina.
It won't be for so long, will it?
What?
I can come back next year, yes?
Oh, see, Gina, see. We'd be sopra la luna. Wouldn't we, Faith?